One percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. In today's teaching tape, game 5, Atlanta Hawks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. I have not seen them play in a little while, so let's see what they're up to. I think it's 2-2, I think. I like to see Trae Young in action. I like to see Bogdanovich Bogey in action. I want to see what Joel Embiid's up to. Ben Simmons is super overrated. Seth Curry underrated. Joel Embiid overrated. Trae Young. Cork Maz. Oh, give me these cookies. Oh, maybe not. Ben Simmons is a good playmaker. He's just a bigger version of a Rondo. Bigger, more athletic version of Rajon Rondo. Left-handed version. John Collins. I'm a buyer of him. Look at Joel Embiid doing a drop hezzy. Just boom, drop, boom. 1, 2, 3 into a pull-up. Hey. I mean, it's a real nice move, but really, you're a center. I wish you would do center-like things like this. Yes. Yes, I want Joel Embiid doing more of those things. It puts way more pressure on the defense as a whole. Not only the defensive guy guarding him, but the entire team. So I hate when Joel Embiid gets too guard happy. What was that? Gallinari. A lot of good shooters on. Ben Simmons, man, this is. Why wouldn't you just go dunk this? Why wouldn't you go dunk this? Stop to pass to your big man for 3. Like, there's no respect on your game, Ben Simmons. No threat of you to score. Thibault, he's a good defender, 3-and-D type guy. George Hill, super solid pro. Thibault again. Is that Ben Simmons yelling in somebody's ear? Yelling right in Capella's ear, and they let that go. I mean, I like it. They let it go, but they threw out Joker for fouling somebody, and then, I mean, if Capella would have, I don't know, fell on the floor because his ear hurt, maybe Ben Simmons would have got a flagrant foul or something. Gallo. Tobias Harris. His buddy Boban calls him a ball hog. I guess everybody calls him a ball hog because he never passes. Super, super tough play there. I think that guy's name is Shake Milton. Oh. What a name for basketball. If his name is really Shake Milton. Seth Curry. I wonder what kind of games Seth Curry and his brother play. Was battling. What do they call it? Travel. Joel Embiid is so stupid. This was such a flopper. How can you take a big guy like him serious if he's just a flopper like that, man? Joel Embiid is literally a guard just stuck in in a 7-1 big man's body. A big old kid. He's great for the NBA because of his personality, but Atlanta, man, are you getting smoked? Seth Curry, can you throw down a dunk one time? Get up and throw this down. That's Herter and Gallo. They're already slowing up. I mean, that's actually the safe. That's actually the safe thing. Show it. They're not jumping, right? And just reverse it up on the other side. It looks like unnecessary when nobody jumps, and it looks like fancy. Ben with the little euro with the right hand. Oh, Korkmaz. Almost thought he was going to get that. Woo! High pickup euro, right? This is when you got to throw it side hand. Oh, no antics out of that, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, man. Joel Embiid showing how dominant he can be if he actually wanted to be dominant like this again. It's like you don't know how to judge this guy. He does that, and then he does this, try to flop and draw a foul. I mean, if it's illegal, the game happens so fast. It's so questionable. They just let it go. Look at that recovery by Ben Simmons. So, I mean, as skilled as you could be, right? Every now and then there's just plays where these guys are just so athletic. You think that you're open, and it just gets erased, man. Ben Simmons. So shoot deeper threes. Bogey, do something, man. You guys are down 20. Oh, Joel Embiid passed up a shot. Seth Curry. So Joel Embiid passes up a wide open three, right? To set a pin down for Seth Curry to come back. Simple move everybody should have in their bag here. Attack, behind the back, step back. Maybe Lou Williams is going to turn up. Seth Curry. I always forget about him when I talk about good catch and shoot guys. Seth Curry's definitely up there. Klay Thompson, Bertans, Steph Curry. Joel Embiid, size up in little fade, blowing kisses to the crowd. Just another Atlanta beatdown. Lou Williams. Are they going to come back? Oh, dropped him. Lou Williams, shoot that, would you? Tell me to dribble low. Tell me to dribble low. Tell me that you have to dribble low. So all of that myth stuff, you have to dribble low to learn how to dribble, how to control the ball. Remember, arms are everything. Control your arms, passing, right? Arms do everything. Your feet just do all the running. Look at this ball. It's up at his hip. He even lets it go all the way above to his shoulder. So he releases that ball. Yes, this is an NBA playoff game with a series tied 2-2. Dribble low, right? All the moves are made around the hip, right? Look at Lou Williams here. Hip to other hip, shift, right? Ball at the hip. The only time you dribble low is really to split screens or one quick crossover. Oh, please tell me Lou Williams goes crazy and brings the Hawks back. Nope. Seth Curry doing his thing. Trae Young. Oh, is there a chance? Is there a chance? Maybe not. This time he floated up even higher. Oh my God, he landed on Joel Embiid's knee. What a nice guy. What a nice guy, John Collins. If he really landed, oh, that could have ended Joel Embiid. Good adjustment by Trae Young. That floater is like ultra high. Boom. Wow. Wow, that could have been really bad. I mean, you never want to see people play. Great job by Capella, not killing another fellow player, man. Great passing by the bigs. Pick and roll, pump fake, give it to your guy, attack the gap, right? Big helps. Who's helping the helper? 98, 104. They're coming back. Bump out. Woo! When it gets close, I told you the mid-range and the floaters, like those mid-range, you're not going to get all the way in. Pick and roll, in and out, bump out, right? Joel Embiid is protecting the paint. Look at his freaking beautiful footwork on how Joel Embiid slides here, right? He's backpedaling, and I don't know what the hell that is, right? But he's guarding nobody. He's just zoning off the paint. The mid-range is so important. Again, right? That floater. You get in there, your shot really begins right there. A little bit out of control, but he gets it to fall. Crunch time, who are you going to? Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons? Hell no. Seth Curry? Maybe. Right? You got to go to Joel Embiid or Tobias Harris because they got the size. So we're going to Joel Embiid. How did Atlanta get a 5-point lead? It's 102, and then now it's all of a sudden 105. So maybe some free throws. So now they're going to Joel Embiid. This is not what you want. It looks like an inbound or a tip. This is not what you want out of your superstar player, man. Great block by Collins. We're going to Gallo with a simple. He's just going to shoot it over him. He's just going to step into him and lean and shoot it. I mean, this is post up and this is mid range. I mean, you know, Gallo's not going to dribble, right? He's just going to use his size, right? So he's just going to step in between there, recline back and shoot it. I mean, this is what it comes down to, right? And so the real players know. Get it to him. Talk about fundamentals, squaring up your feet and all that bullshit, right? All of that is for beginners, right? So when you get up to certain levels, all that stuff doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't apply. And so look at the feet, right? How are his feet, right? Is he squared up? No, right? His arm is pointing over here, right? Recline back, then square up. Just control your wrist. Not on balance, right? Balance is dynamic. Joel Embiid chokes on the first one, and then he has to miss the second one. And ice Trae, blow him some kisses. Is he gonna do something? Atlanta wins this game. They're down like 20. That's what you want. That's what you want. I mean, what is John Collins doing over here? Is he quieting the crowd? What is he doing? Saying bye bye? What is he doing? What is Trae Young doing? ATL, man, they got the attitude for sure. They got the attitude for sure. I want them to win. I picked them to win, didn't I? I don't even know my own. I don't know my own predictions, but I'm pretty sure I picked them to win because I like them. John Collins, 7-12. I keep saying he's a rising star. Trae Young, 10/23. This is big because nobody can stay in front of Trae Young. He's getting hacked all over the place or he's drawing fouls. 39.7 assists. Collins, 19-11. 2 blocks. Herder, Jesus Christ. I thought you were good, but I guess you're just not very good. Bogey, you're disappearing on me, man. You're disappearing on me, Bogdanovich. 6 points, 3/9. That's pretty weak. Gallo, big time shot. Lou Williams came in, looked like he had a solid game. Yep. Lou Williams plus 31. Okay. I don't really care too much about these plus minuses too much. This big time. 17-19. Nobody's staying in front of that guy. Let's see. Ben Simmons, you think you're an MVP? Get the F out of here. 8 points, 4/14. That's pathetic. Just hack a Shaq, hack a Simmons, right? This is what you're building your franchise around. You got to be freaking kidding me. Joel Embiid, can you build your franchise around him? No, you can't because he doesn't have the right mentality to be the leader. He's too big of a goofball. You just can't. You need a wing or another guy to be the professional. He could be the best player, but it looks like he's not a building block. I mean, he's a building block, but he's not the #1 building block. 12/20, good game. I mean, he's very, very talented. Don't get me wrong. Seth Curry, huge game, 36 points. Dwight Howard, Thibault. Anything out of these guys? No. So what do you want out of these guys, right? Tobias Harris, like invisible. Ben Simmons, invisible. So the only reason they were in the game was because of Seth Curry. At least you can depend on Joel Embiid to get some stuff. What did you guys learn? What did I learn? I still like John Collins a lot. I learned that Bogdanovich is not as good as I thought he was. He shouldn't be disappearing in moments like this. So Collins goes up, Bogdanovich goes down, Trae Young. I mean, he's a stud. Ben Simmons goes way down. I already had him down. Joel Embiid, stays the same in my eyes. Tobias Harris goes down. Atlanta Hawks, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get them out of here because I'd like to see your swagger and I like to see the new age or the young guys get some shine, man. Get Joel Embiid's flopping butt out of here. At least make it to game 7 just because Joel Embiid is a little bit interesting. All right, guys. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.